I'm Cherie.
I'm Kels.
And today we are making a video about how much does IVF cost.
It's been a hot topic.
Yes, this has been a hot topic. I've been asked this question so many times, so we just decided to finally answer it. So for starters, we are going to go on Google and look up how IVF costs. That's all I'm putting in is IVF costs, and I'm going to see what pops up. So it popped up as, on average nationally, a fresh IVF cycle costs $12,000 before medications, which typically run $3,000 to $5,000. In a fresh IVF cycle, eggs are harvested after a closed monitored period of ovulation, inducing medications, and then mixed with fresh sperm.
So we can't really talk too much on a fresh cycle because we did not do it. We did additional testing. But what people forget, well, that's just the general price guide of the transfer, the retrieval nationally. It's like an average. So every state is different. Every fertility center is different. Some people accept insurance, some people don't. Mm-hmm. And so when you do a what is it called? Not a fresh transfer, people forget that.
I guess it's called frozen
transfer. You have to keep in mind the testing, the genetic testing.
If you want that, it's optional.
Yeah, but I mean, I recommend it if you're spending
the genetic testing is basically seeing if your child is normal or abnormal, seeing if they will have Down syndrome, seeing the gender, finding out the gender. I mean, it's really a lot that you can. I mean, it's more to the gist of it, but that's all that we can remember. But it's I mean, the testing was really worth it.
So people forget testing is in there. The transfer is another cost. The medications is a surprise cost. It just kind of
it's like you have to have refills on medications too.
Right, and people don't.
But the medication, the price for the medication was right. The $35,000, that was right.
Yes.
So, but it's always just remember, it's always generic brands and medication that will just be like the expensive ones.
Right. I feel like I'm missing a topic on what we paid for. We paid for something else too. There was and you got and the doctor visits. So
So before you even start the thing, you start the process. You have to get your body checked to make sure you're okay to even go through with it. Then after you get that, then you also have the doctor visits to follow up on baseline ultrasound, just like testing your body. You have to go through the medications. They're gonna always want you to come in just for a blood test, just to see how you're doing with the medications, the shots that you have to do when you do the retrieval.
And then there's other miscellaneous costs that you may or may not have. Like for us, it was going back and forth to the doctor's office. It was not close. It was about
2 hours away.
Yeah. So we paid gas, hotel costs, because
they would have me have an appointment one day and she had an appointment maybe 2 days later. So it's like, why go all the way home and we're here now?
So those are the few of the costs that we incurred while we did IVF. We're not saying specific things because again, it could be different for you if you try IVF or different for somebody else.
And plus we did a frozen cycle, so for this we don't know anything about fresh from what we just read. But for frozen, we did the retrieval, we did like medications on top of that, then we had to do the transfer for the embryo back into us.
By the way, if it fails, if you have a failed attempt, you will be paying that transfer money again.
You have to pay if you want to do it again. It has nothing to do with the doctors. They will just be like, oh, I'm so sorry, and that'll be that.
All right, you all want to try again? Do you not want to try? Look at Nova. Look at Nova.
She's so bad, y'all.
I think we covered everything, right?
But pretty much everything. It's a cost for everything.
Everything you do. Even getting your blood drawn. Money.
Yeah, but if you have A1 insurance, you covered. Like
in certain states,
insurance saved us so many times. I was just like, oh my god, it's just a lot. It's a hassle, and we recommend IUI. If you can do IUI and your tubes are fine, or if you even have one tube, try it, because it's so much more cheaper. It's I think IUI is maybe what, $3,000 to $5,000 for the whole thing.
Probably less than that. But we'll probably link in the description below why we chose IVF instead of IUI. There's like a whole story on it. Okay, so like, comment, subscribe. Look at the video below if you haven't watched it. That's it. That's it. Coolie Mob out, boy.
Goodbye.
Bye.